Welcome to the Gym Business Explainer. So, are you tired of always just reacting to what your competition is doing? Well, if you are, you're definitely in the right place. Today, we're going to break down a fantastic white paper from jthomas that basically gives you a battle plan to stop playing defense and start dominating your market.
And that's really the hard truth of it, isn't it? I mean, whether it's a new franchise popping up down the street or this big surge in online training, the pressure is always on. So this isn't about if you'll face competition, it's about when, and more importantly, how you're going to respond.
And a huge welcome to all of you listening in on the front lines, the gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, entrepreneurs, and personal trainers. You know, you're the ones making it happen. And hey, for those of you looking to open a new gym, maybe acquire an existing one, or you just need some working capital, we can help with funding options up to $500K. It's unsecured and there are no restrictions on how you use it. You can check us out at fmconsulting.net.
So, first things first, let's get real about what competition means. The mindset here shouldn't be about just hoping a new competitor doesn't poach your members. No, it's about launching your own offensive.
Exactly. That's the key. The goal is not just to keep the lights on, it's to win. We're going to be taking you through this white paper by jthomas today, and our whole goal is to give you actionable insights that will shift you from that defensive crouch into a powerful offensive stride.
And that brings us to the core concept of this entire strategy. Really, it's a fundamental shift in your mindset. You've got to stop reacting to what your competitors do and start proactively making moves that force them to react to you. You know, think of it this way. A counteroffensive isn't just matching a competitor's discount. That's playing their game. It's about launching a campaign so unique and so compelling that their little discount becomes completely irrelevant. It's all about being bold and decisive.
Okay, so here it is. This is your battle plan. We are going to walk through every single one of these 7 steps, from gathering intelligence all the way to reinforcing your foundation. Consider this your roadmap to taking back your market share.
All right, let's dive into the first part of this framework, which really covers both step 1, know your enemy, and step 3, attack weak points. I mean, it makes sense, right? Before you can attack, you have to know exactly where they're vulnerable. So what are you looking for? You need to become a student of your competition. Seriously, go to their gym, sign up for their emails. What are their prices? Where are the gaps? Maybe, their follow-up is super slow or their whole onboarding process is just confusing. Every single weakness you find is a golden opportunity for you to attack. Now, here's a key takeaway. You've got to create a living document, a competitor dossier. Track their promotions, their online reviews, everything. Arming your sales team with this kind of intelligence gives them a huge psychological advantage. They can confidently address a competitor's offer before a prospect even brings it up, which just showcases why your gym is the superior choice. Okay, so once you know their weaknesses, the very next move, step 2, reclaim your differentiation, is to amplify your own advantages. A counter-offense is totally useless if you're just a carbon copy of the gym next door. So how do you actually do that? Well, first, clarify your unique selling proposition. What makes you, you? Are you the best for beginners, the most intense, the most community-focused? Second, please do not fight a price war you can't win. Specialize instead. And most importantly, leverage the things they can't copy, your amazing culture, your incredible coaches, and that genuine community you've worked so hard to build. This contrast right here is so crucial. The losing strategy is just a race to the bottom on price. But the winning offensive, that's about creating so much value through your unique intangibles that price becomes like a secondary concern for your members. All right, now for one of the most powerful concepts in this whole framework, covering both step 4, mobilize your members, and step 5, dominate the conversation. For just a moment, forget about spending thousands on ads. Your most effective, most authentic, and most persuasive marketing force is already inside your gym walls. So how do you activate them? Well, you create urgency with flash referral promotions. You make it easy and fun for them to create content for you with a unique hashtag. You celebrate their success stories publicly, turning their personal wins into a powerful testament to your gym's real impact. And this, right here, is exactly why it works. An ad from a competitor is just noise. But a passionate recommendation from a friend, a coworker, or a family member, that's authentic, that's powerful, and that is what drives new business. Okay, so you've got the intelligence, you've defined your attack, and you've mobilized your army. Now we cover the final 2 steps.
Step 6, play with speed. And step 7, reinforce your core. Because let's be honest, none of this matters if you can't execute.
The market moves fast, and you have to move even faster. That means having a system to react to competitor moves quickly. It means having quick weekly meetings, a war room, if you will, to adapt your strategy. And it means constantly testing small campaigns to see what works and what doesn't.
24 hours. According to the white paper, that is the absolute maximum time you have to counter a competitor's promotion. Any longer than that, and you've already lost control of the narrative. Simple as that.
And remember, you can't play offense if your own foundation is weak. All of these awesome strategies rely on having a rock-solid core. That means sharp sales training, robust member retention systems, and superior service in every single interaction. No exceptions.
This really is the bottom line, isn't it? In a competitive market, standing still is the exact same thing as moving backward. The businesses that don't just survive but truly thrive, they're the ones that are constantly pushing forward, innovating, and taking the fight to their competition.
And that's the question I want to leave you with today. I want you to take a hard look at your current strategies. Are you just reacting and defending your turf, or are you ready to implement this framework and finally go on the attack?
If you want some expert help putting all of this into action, you should contact Jim Thomas directly. You can call him at 214-629-7223 or shoot him an email at jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
And of course, a big thank you to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager. If you're looking for the best gym software out there to help reinforce your core systems, you have to check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com.